Attorneys for black activist Vaughx Booker say they'll challenge charges filed against their client last week stemming from a fight last summer at Lake Monroe. Pat Bean has this report.
It's been more than a year since activist Vaughx Booker claimed a group of white men jumped him and threatened to hang him while he was at Lake Monroe celebrating the 4th of July. But last Friday, Special Prosecutor Sonia Leerkamp charged Booker with misdemeanor trespassing and felony battery for his part in the incident. Monday, Booker, his legal team, and representatives spoke at a news conference outside the Monroe County Courthouse.
Once again, there's nothing more American than charging a black man in his own attempted lynching. 2
white men involved in the incident, Sean Purdy and Jerry Cox, were charged with felony criminal confinement and battery last summer after an investigation by the Department of Natural Resources, which has jurisdiction at the lake. The DNR also recommended charges against Booker, but the local prosecutor declined to charge him in the incident. Lawyers for the 2 parties have been meeting for the past several months to try to resolve the issue through restorative justice. When that failed, Leerkamp brought charges against Booker.
But for Booker being black, no one would have suggested that he was the criminal. This is systemic racism in action. If the black man won't go along with letting the white assailants off the hook, he will be punished.
Booker says he would have had to agree to a confidentiality agreement to not pursue charges against Purdy and Cox and to hold a joint press conference publicly forgiving the 2. David Hennessy, the attorney representing Purdy and Cox, declined to comment on the charges against Booker, but spoke last summer about the incident. His clients maintain that Booker was the instigator. They say they escorted Booker and his friends off their private property and things were cordial.
Hours later, Mr. Booker comes back. He tells the media to smooth things over. There was nothing to smooth over. But he comes and he asserts and claims to be a county commissioner and says he's going to find these people. He declares he's going to ruin their lives.
It was after that, they say, when Booker's friends started filming the cell phone video that's now been viewed more than 8 million times. That's when, allegedly, finger pointing, shoving, and punches being thrown occurred, and Booker ended up restrained against a tree.
Mr. Booker says he survived this near lynching, yet he stays to videotape people as he race baits them, Whitey. And then he gets one of them to say some racially insensitive stuff.
Booker says he was trying to join friends on the beach near the Cut-Right boat ramp just off the causeway over Lake Monroe. He doesn't deny that he crossed private land to access the beach, nor does he deny punching Purdy. But he maintains he tried to de-escalate the situation.
When I walked away, my responsibility was done. It was his decision, it was his friend's decision to run me down and beat me like an animal.
Booker no longer lives in Bloomington, but says he is still living with the incident.
I had just moved to a new city. I was looking forward to starting a new job, to moving forward with my life, and I'm dragged back into this moment. For some folks, it was a year ago. For me, it's happened every day.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Pat Bean.
Booker's lawyer filed a motion Thursday requesting a new judge in the case, and today, Purdy's lawyer filed a motion to dismiss the case.